So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we rise now for the English national anthem. A truly great anthem. Now, can they do better? So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So it's down to business here. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Saka. That's going wide left. O'Reilly is flagged offside. Back in possession and ready to go again. Rabiot, spread to the right. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Threads one in. It's a goal kick. And it's Rashford. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. And it's Rashford. Rice. Played out towards the right wing. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Rabiot. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, good take in a good area. James got a long way forward to join the attack. Dembele.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Now it's Kane. Oh, good spread. Saka in acres of space out wide. Upamecano. He shifted it to the flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a good ball out wide. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rabiot. Hernandez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
James. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Dembele. Now this could be a chance. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's picked it up out wide. Saliba. And Upamecano. Saliba. And it's Hernandez. Here's Tchouaméni. Over to the right flank. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Yehi. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. There's the crossfield ball. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Out towards the flank. Distributed tidily. Doué. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Now Saliba. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Saka. Just past the 40th minute mark. James receives it in a wide position. That is lovely. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. Anderson.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Swings in across. Doué. That is good progress on the left. And it's been played through. And the whistle goes for half-time. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs.
So right back into the action.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Rice. Chance! And he scores! but that is not going to count.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Bellingham. And here's Rashford. And here's Kane. Look at the space here. Takes a shot! It's in! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Le numéro 6.
England have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Goes looking wide. Looking for the run. Oh, shooting chance! Rice plays it short. He is through here. And it's O'Reilly. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Doué. So no flag here. And he can thump it away.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham. Just about up to the hour now. Rashford. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Saka. Knocks it out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Corner then.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Koundé attempts a clearance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Rabiot pokes it out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
He shifted it to the flank, and it's Rashford. Knocks it into space. That's tidy. Plays it. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11.
So a bit of a revolving door here.
Le numéro
Lots and lots of
24.
changes. Anderson has the space to scheme. And the finish! And again! It's in! getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Played out towards the right wing. Flashes it across. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That is ended up in no man's land. Chance, surely! Of course! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
France cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Spread to the right. Now it's Saka. Nicely spread. Oh, that's fabulous. Driving forward.
England can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? I think we're just about done here. Rashford gets into a good position. And this is Kane. Rabiot, who's set up one goal so far. 5 minutes to add. Chouameni.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Rabiot. France with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. And he was quick to react. This looks promising, showing good feet. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that is that. England can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
England really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
chers spectateurs, j'ai le plaisir de vous annoncer que le programme du...
Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment for me and let me know what do you think about this game. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for any upcoming videos. Take care.